Hi, this is Cindy from Cindy's Insight, and I'm just sorting through my cards right now. I'm going to do an element reading from April 27th through May 3rd for a week, 7 days straight. Elements are different sign categories. The first is an air sign, and the air signs are usually Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. The next will be Cups, and that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Almost mixed that up. And then after that, I'm going to do the Pentacles, and Pentacles are the Earth signs, and that is the Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, and also Major Arcana. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull one card for your specific element, and we'll see what the energy has in store for us. Obviously this is for entertainment purposes, and just kind of gives a good gauge of what to expect, kind of like the book What to Expect When Expecting, for the next week, which is April 27th through May 3rd. And I'm going to start with air. I'm going to go on to the Cups. I'm going to go with Pentacles, which is the Earth sign. I don't know why I keep saying Pentacles like that. Pentacles sometimes represent money or finances or career, so this might be more geared towards a career financial reading for you. I don't know if it's necessarily so much love, but you can take it as you like. The last one will be fire, and the fire element is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. I also have my major arcanas. When I do my sort and shuffle, it usually gives me a good general energy of what is to come to a certain extent, and what the week kind of might be like. And this time it feels much, much, much lighter than it did last week. Last week was very, I can't even explain it, but it was pretty intense and pretty heavy. So here's hoping we have a better one. The first major arcana I received for my sort and shuffle is the Empress. The Empress is, she's fruitful, she multiplies, and she's sitting kind of pretty, just really overlooking everything and contemplating and deciding what kind of to do next to a certain extent. And then next we have the air signs, and your air sign is the Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And with the air sign, I received a feeling in a sense of, it's the Eight of Swords, yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords. And in looking at the card and researching a little bit, she's bound, but she's not actually stuck in her position. She's just blindfolded, bound, but she doesn't have to stay where she is. It's almost as if she feels a little bit more secure and safe in that environment. And then as I go on to the Cups, I see a five of Cups, and in that, what it shows me and tells me is that there's someone that is looking at everything that's been lost, but isn't really necessarily looking behind them to see what is still standing. So yeah, it looks like there are 3 things, a little bit more than what you had before. However, there are still things to look forward to. It's just a matter of kind of not looking back, but more of putting your head up and realizing, really what you have. Maybe turning around so much, putting your head up and turning around. And then you'll see that there's a bridge, and there's also a castle or a beautiful home, to go towards. When I see that, it does indicate maybe a little bit of depression or a little bit of downtrodden. And then as I go on to the Pentacles, which is the Earth sign, That's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I see that there's a man, and none of these are gender specific too. So take it as it resonates, and if it resonates, and if it doesn't, then hey, we had fun. The Four of Pentacles is somebody that does have career, does have much to look forward to, and is guarding and securing. Next, we have the fire sign. Fire sign is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And you see that there's a Ten of Wands. The energy usually when I do receive the Ten of Wands is heavy. This time it's not. It's not as heavy. It's a man, woman, or whatever, laying a foundation, a firm foundation, and really just staying focused into what they're doing. So that's why I'm sensing more of a career reading with this one, only because there wasn't so much of the Lover's card or some of the other cards that would be a little bit more indicative of love. But like I said, you can take it as it resonates with you. I'm just the messenger. Okay, so we're in sunny California, which is amazingly beautifully hot. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards for each specific sign, because obviously I have my list out in front of me right now, so hopefully you stuck with me for a little bit. The first one is for Aries, and Aries, you received the Temperance card. Temperance is just giving you an indication that you may need to practice a little bit of patience this week. You might have a situation where it just calls for a lot more balance and keeping your temper. Sometimes fire signs can be very passionate, and in this case, you might want to just kind of not cool your jets, but just keep a good balance and a safe environment for yourself. And you're gonna discover that you're actually an angel on earth, and that you're able to find that balance within yourself. The next card I received, which doesn't surprise me, is for Taurus. And Taurus, you received the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, please excuse me, the Eight of Pentacles. In the Eight of Pentacles, like I said, again, with career, seems a little bit more money oriented, and it does show and indicate that maybe you're focusing much on your coins, on your money, and your savings, and which is probably a very good idea right now. The next card that popped out, and I'm having fun with this right now because is Gemini, and Gemini is an air sign, which is an element, but you'll see that this is your card. Gemini, you did receive the Two of Swords, which looks like you are blindfolded by something. Maybe you're waiting for some information that you're not completely clear on. You will see that you're not completely bound to your situation, and that you do, in fact, have every power within you to let down those swords and that guard. You're very guarded, and take the blindfold off and move forward in whatever it is that you are seeking. The next one is a water sign, and that's Cancer. So let's see what card comes out for Cancer. I brought my crystals out this time. I was feeling the love with those crystals, and it was a beautiful moon tonight, and Venus is out, so it just really Cancer. April 27th through May 3rd, for any Cancer that might want to hear this message. Just one card, if you like. Ooh. Feels a little, not heavy, reluctant. Ooh, maybe heavy, maybe a lot going on right now, Cancer. It's interesting as I do these. Oh, Cancer, good one, nice. Cancer, you received the World card. And if you see, it does represent and show all of the different elements. And it's not so much sitting pretty, but really being able to look forward to what's coming up in your week. Just look for some really good things. Very free, and the energy is amazing. I like that card. I'm Cancer Moon. I'd like to take one of those. Leo, you did receive a, not surprising, fire card, which is a wand card. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Roman numerals. I count. The 9 of wands, and basically what that is just indicating to me is that you're hard at work, lots of action, and just contemplating, but you do look a little bit defensive, as if you have almost a little bit of a grudge. I don't want to say a grudge, but I do want to say grudge. I don't know why, but it's just what's coming to mind right now, so please take it as it resonates. But you're hard at work, and just seems very, very guarded in whatever it is that you're working on. Leo. That was for Leo. Virgo, you're next. Oh, hello, Virgo. I love this card. Virgo, you received the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is actually very positive, and now it's kind of moved over into a love situation. Or you might just be really great partners with someone. But it does indicate that you are very happy this week. So good, because Virgo, you deserve it. Next up, I would definitely, Virgo, look for a really good message coming up in the week of April 27th through May 3rd. Libra, you received another air card, or air card. It is an air card. It's a sword card. But basically what it is it's the Queen of Swords is showing that you're very open. Queen of Swords is not somebody that you really want to mess with, for lack of a better word. She's not the most emotional queen. However, she is very, very studious, and she does know exactly what she's talking about. Interestingly enough, another card that did fall out is the Chariot. Chariot, I usually say, is the Cancer card. But what I did receive in these last 2 cards for Libra was that you do and should be looking very forward to some message to come. Scorpio, you look like you might be juggling. You might be juggling a lot of things right now. That's the 2 of Pentacles, and it is career related too. So you may be a little bit downtrodden over your career, or maybe just what's going on in the world in general, and just really taking a good look at everything going on around you and contemplating. But you do maybe have a little bit of a looking down attitude. However, it's not anything majorly serious. It's just more of a focus, I think. Sagittarius. So I check your pentacles, I think, maybe I would say. Check your money, your career, excuse me. Sagittarius, you received, and Sagittarius is usually, it's a fire sign. However, with this King of Cups, the King of Cups is actually a very emotional water sign. And Sagittarius, you may be receiving an offer, some kind of a generous offer from a King of Cups, or you may be doing the one that's giving a generous offer to someone else. But it may be in a very passionate and sincere and loving way. Capricorn, you're next. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, you received the King of Cups. I don't know if that's, I think that's probably really good. I'm going to pull another card for you because I don't know how much I really sorted through that. But King of Cups is not a bad thing. But whatever it is that you might be going through right now. You did receive the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is just more of a contemplation card, meditation, really looking within to see what it is that you're looking for. It's also kind of a growing up card. Aquarius, Aquarius, you received and that's another air sign too. You received the Five of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, excuse me, I don't know why I said Pentacles, probably career. The Five of Swords, and it looks like you have overcome a battle, a great battle. Now, while the figures are walking away, they're not completely defeated. They have let their swords down, however, they're still standing. So it is a good idea to still keep your guards up and to know really your environment. However, you did win that battle, whatever that battle was. My Pisces. Pisces, you're always getting 2 cards, huh? I always like giving you those 2 cards sometimes because, well, you deserve it. And also, I just feel like this might just be for you. Pisces, a celebration. You have a celebration and you have a beautiful beginning. I don't know if you'll be in contact with a fire sign. Fire signs, again, are Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. But then you also did receive the Cups, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a celebration or a union, a happy union. You may be, in the middle of some really amazing deals right now at work or with your family or friends or something. But it is a very happy card and a happy week for you. And that's April 27th through May 3rd. And then also Pisces, you did receive the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning. And also setting down a really good firm foundation. It's taking action. It's taking action towards kind of like a happy ending or happy beginning. It's a really beautiful 2 cards that you could have received. I'm going to do one more bonus card for us just to kind of get another idea of what to kind of, look forward to this next week coming up. I like doing 7 days. 7 days and elements are always really interesting for me. And sometimes I look back at the video, sometimes I really don't. When I do look back, I go, oh, that's interesting. Right now, I'm just doing a bonus if you want us to have one. Ooh, lots going on, huh? Well, it looks like charity is the thing. Yeah. Nice. I like this. 3 cards did come out. I don't do reversals. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on what the atmosphere is like. With these, I don't do reversals. And what I mean by reversals is when the cards come out upside down. I don't read it that way unless spirit or something tells me to read it. You do look like you're going to have quite the week. There is a lot of charity. It looks like actually a lot of juggling. These do look it does look very career oriented, but it also looks very partner related as well. So it looks like you may be coming into a really beautiful union. 2 of Cups always shows, these 2 figures are looking eye to eye and they're very happy. And there's no bad scene behind it. So it's almost as if you might be wondering if you can trust. And I would say, yes, you can trust this union for sure. The next card is the charity card. And that is the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles shows a man that's giving to the needy. So you may be in some kind of a volunteer role this week, or looking forward to helping others. It's all positive. It does look very busy. I love the fact that we did receive 2 twos. That's always a very positive indication, the number 2. And then in receiving the 6 of Pentacles, it shows that there's progression. So it might be a little stagnant at the beginning of the week. However, it will go up. So if you're looking at your pentacles, or if you're looking at your career, what's what's to come, it looks very, very positive. It does look like you'll be juggling a lot, but you'll be enjoying it. You'll be enjoying all of that, all of the hard work that you're setting forth, and you might even be in a position that you can give to others and help others, which is always a beautiful thing. It'll be very satisfying, that's for sure, because when I see this, that, I mean, it definitely shows me that there is a beautiful union. So thank you so much for watching. Ooh, we're 20 minutes in. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you again. Bye.